I'm this year's local leader president, but also the guy who will be blabbering you for the next few minutes or so. If this isn't your first time around these parts, welcome back. But if this is your first time, buckle up for a fun ride. Though it'll just be a small glimpse of what this club is all about. As one of, a decent number of clubs that Amador has to offer, we totally understand if our name is a bit unfamiliar. That being said, what will sound super familiar are all of the things that we've done. For reference, here's a quick flashback.
In 2016, the Go Green Initiative kickstarted this club in hopes to involve high school students, like yours truly, in bona fide public policy. While we've always honed in on global environmental issues like pollution, water, and energy, we're in no way your run-of-the-mill Earth club, no shade. From advocating for the 3-bin system to overseeing the school's new solar panels, we don't just clean up your creeks. We made political change.
I joined the public policy team and we started to brainstorm ideas and really try to address some needs that needed to be solved. And so our biggest problem that we needed to address was the composting issue and not having compost and recycle bins. We went to a school board meeting and we finally got some attention, and within maybe 2 months from that school board meeting, a policy was actually drafted. There were officers from years before that had started the conversation and we were putting it over the finish line. So that was really cool to see and be a part of.
And today, we continue to make this kind of change. Since day one, I remember doing a whole medley of activities that honestly changed my life for the better. Whether it be, say, speaking at the state capitol or learning about veganism and zero waste, as well as teaching at elementary schools. These are just some of my personal highlights.
Do you love tech? Work with our website builders. Do you love writing? Write blog posts with us. Love design? Collab with our social media specialists and spread the word. Love business? Work with our sustainability shop and sell merch for a good cause.
Do you love speaking or leading or collaborating or working with kids? My point being, here we have it all.
The other clubs I was in at the time, a lot of them sort of involved just the officers presenting in front of, the rest of the members, and there really wasn't that much action or hands-on activities going on. But in local leaders, I saw that all the members were really involved intimately in running the club. So some students would speak at school board meetings and others would write articles, for example. A lot of students went on field trips, and I just really liked how there was this energy about the club. Not only that, but my involvement in local leaders expanded into so many other areas too. So for example, I was able to speak at community events. I spoke at a local childcare nonprofit about what's recyclable and what's not, and it really helped me come out of my shell and just become more confident about myself, not only just as a person, but also as an environmental steward. And since the club is so student run, there really is something for everyone. If you don't think that waste audits or speaking at community events sounds fun, you can get involved in writing blog posts or photography, social media, fundraising, youth outreach. There really is something for everyone. Our club has been recognized at the local and state level for its student involvement and environmental education impact. So we've won, for example, the Golden Bell Award, as well as the Next Generation's Recyclers Award, and the Tri-Valley Risk Takers and Dreammakers Award.
And we're not just gonna completely blow over the huge elephant in the room. We're all well aware that thanks to COVID, things for clubs aren't exactly gonna be easy or normal. But that doesn't mean this year isn't gonna be great, just a little different. For example, when Shelter in Place started, a whole bunch of us local leaders did lots of things online. We sent cards to senior citizens, we kicked off a youth geared YouTube channel, hosted environmental experts on Zoom webinars, and we're a part of a huge Go Green Initiative internship. So needless to say, nothing's gonna stop us from keeping the ball rolling. Well, even though it's goodbye for now, I and the rest of the local leaders of the 21st century really hope to hear from you guys soon. Ciao!
Everywhere you look, there's a heart.